Hello, everyone. Let's get it in. This is your girl, Libra Butterfly, coming to you from the great state of Kentucky, where the women are beautiful and the horses are fast, or the horses are beautiful and the women are fast. It just depends on what you darn like. I want to say hello to everyone, you, and you. If you can't like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If there's any topics or subjects that you would love to see on this channel, please send me an email. I am approachable. I am a therapist as well. Okay. So good morning. Happy Sabbath day. Well, happy Sunday to everyone. The Sabbath is really on the Saturday, but happy Sunday to everyone. NC Girl, April 300, and all my beautiful butterflies that is up in the butterfly queendom. Howdy, howdy, howdy. We're going to get it in because I don't want to be on here long. Plus, I got something really heavy on my mind. So I wanted to encourage you guys today. Pay attention to the screen. I'm ready to get this in the way because it is a wonderful thing. And if you've had any birthdays this month, happy birthday to you. Yesterday was my stepfather's birthday, and I believe Friday was Mimi's birthday. Mimi, so happy birthday to everyone. Okay, everyone's. So here we go, because like I said, I do have something pressing on my spirit and in my head, so I want to get it out to you guys. But first, let's see if I can pull it up without making a mistake. Probably not, but we're gonna roll with it anyway. Okay. No. Okay, yeah. Just keep telling me to expand. I don't know how to expand it. Oh my goodness. Let me see. Okay, so this is really I'm trying to think. It's not gonna let me do it. Dang nabbit. Expand my browser. My browser is already expanded. What do you mean? Hold on. Okay, y'all. I knew I was gonna do this. Let me see if I could do it another way. Hold on. Since they made these new changes, it sucks. It sucks dog duty. Let me see. Hold on one moment. Okay, so I can do it like this. Have menu. Okay. I think I got it, y'all. Thanks me got it. We're gonna see. Let's see. Okay. I thought I had it. Expand your browser window to see the story. I did expand it. What are you talking? It can't expand no longer. I mean, what? Okay, I'm just gonna have to share this. Let me see, because I want y'all to see this. Okay, I tell y'all what I am gonna do. See, there's more than one way to skin a cat. Uh, I'll show y'all this one because this one actually lets me expand this for some reason. So I will show y'all this. And then tomorrow, I'm going to, whenever I come back, I'm going to show y'all what I wanted to show y'all. Um, but I will explain the story. Okay, so my future baby daddy husband, Lamar, if y'all don't know who Lamar is, I don't know where you've been living, what rock you under, but hey. But anyway, let me make sure y'all can see him. Okay, it's my future baby daddy. Okay, my husband, Lamar, right? So what, our ages are different, whatever. Y'all minoring on y'all maximizing minor things. Come on, keep focused, stay focused. Anywho, this is Lamar, but the person next to him, that's my cousin. Yes, Esquinius. That's my cousin. So let me play it. He's actually a police officer for U of L. Check that out, okay? You can't tell me. Let me encourage some of you parents, okay? This little boy was a demon. When when I tell y'all, my cousin was running to the juvenile center, running to the school, trying to keep him out for whooping kids and everything, because he's mixed. He's Mexican and black. So they always said he was a pretty boy, so they used to try to fight him. But this little boy has a mean streak. Okay, his daddy has a mean streak. His daddy is the Mexican one. He has a mean streak. And to see how he has evolved, he is married, has a beautiful wife. She's a doctor. Check that out. She just got finished being graduating with her doctor, medical doctor. Last year we celebrated. They have a house. He's doing great on the police force. I mean, they don't have any kids. They are doing the dang thing. You can't tell me what God won't do. So I'm telling you, mothers, keep praying for your kids. Keep praying for your grandkids, because it may not look like that it's anything good is going to come from it, but God can take a bad situation and make it a better situation. You know what I'm saying? So, never give up on them in their storm or in their struggle, because hey, I ain't trying to go in, not yet, but I'm telling you, this little boy right here, kid, I can't testify to nobody else's, what was going on, but this one is mine. He's my blood, so I know what this one was doing. Trust and believe. Okay, so let me play it. And I was just extra happy at the fact that he was bringing in my future baby daddy husband. Okay, now, so let me play this. And there's another story that goes with this that I want to share with y'all. But of course, this stupid computer and StreamYard don't get along. So here we go. Yes, everyone, that is the famous Cardinal Stadium. Lamar used to play for us, the U of L Cardinals. They retired his number yesterday. They had a celebration for him. It's something else that they did. So it was awesome to see him come back home. It was awesome to see his mother still, supporting him. And it was just a great thing. This guy is really a great kid. Lamar, he's really a great kid, y'all. So is Teddy Bridgewater. I got to admit, y'all know Teddy Bridgewater belongs to Louisville as well. He took over after Lamar left. And both of them are great in their own right. If you don't follow football, I'm sorry. I do. I'm that chick. I follow football and basketball. I do apologize. So I just, and me and my husband are diehard Cardinal fans, but I'm also Crimson Tide. You better get into it. Anywho, roll tide, baby. So, all right, y'all. The other thing I wanted to share with you all, I'm going to go ahead and tell you why yesterday was so special. I have a I have several grandkids, okay? But my baby, which means the one that was born in my house, uh, I call him Christopher Maristopher, okay? He is a freshman in high school, right? And Chris was picked to play with U of L yesterday for the Lamar thing and for the football game, because the football game was yesterday as well. So my grandson, that's a freshman, y'all listen to me, that's a freshman in high school, was picked to be in U of L's band yesterday as a drummer to play halftime and for Lamar. And when I tell you, this little boy, huh, is the business here. I was so proud. They sent me the video. I was so proud to see my baby march on the field as a freshman in high school. He marches on the field with a college team to play in a college game on some drums. I don't think y'all know how special that is. He was also last year, his last year in middle school, last year was picked to go to Virginia for some type of thing for the president and blah, blah, blah that they give and all this and stuff. And just to see him evolve into this wonderful human being that I always knew he would be, it just trips me out, and he's named after my husband. And so that's why I say he's ours. He was named after my husband. And, I know my husband is in heaven. Like, you better go on, grandson. You better go on. He used to say, boy, come here, boy, like that. So I know he's up there like, go on, boy. So it was just real surreal yesterday, and everything that, it's just to see your grandkids do something and you still be in your right mind to understand what's going on, to see how your kids raise their kids, and you can sit back and say, dang, God, we did that. We did that, and it was just, and then they sent me the solo he did, and that's what I wanted to play on here for you guys, just to let you hear. That's another story. Let me start right here. My grandson, this particular one, grandson, uh, he's a ponderer. He carries things in his heart. He's a ponderer, okay? And because he is a ponderer, he would act out instead of speaking, okay? And to see him evolve from the kid that was so intelligent that he didn't want to be the eyeball out. So he started acting out with these clowns and getting D's and F's and all this and stuff. And I remember me and my husband going over to talk to him. I said, now look, you a part of me. We don't get D's and F's. I said, if you was a D and F child, I could understand. But you're not a D and F child, okay? Your mama wasn't a D and F child. I said, your grandpa ain't no D and F child. We need to get this together. Do you understand what I'm saying? I said, because if I come back out here, it ain't going to be pretty. So of course my husband, hey, Papa, when Papa speak, they like, so anyway, to see him go from that to straight A's, being the president of the school, doing all this stuff like this, and him being okay to be who he is. Now, the other day I just found out, and I'm glad they just now telling me because I ain't forgot, and I went to that school. They said this white little girl smacked him the other day. She was trying to be funny, and she smacked him. Okay? He didn't hit her back. Sometime I wish he, yeah, but it would have been again a black child smacking a white child, or a male hitting a female. And like my daughter told them, y'all better teach y'all little girls that y'all have to stop putting their hands on boys and expecting them to hold themselves. Because the first thing people would say, well, he's a boy. He shouldn't have hit her. She shouldn't have hit him. And like I told him, now you did right. You did right. But let her know we come deep. And what you can't do, you got cousins and aunties that will. So make her election sure. Cause see, my little girl, she's just 18. She'll go out there and wait for that little girl to come out to school and beat her head to death. So I'm praying, y'all. I'm praying. But this little girl just decided she was gonna smack my grandson because she thought it was funny. Now, had he co-cocked her, I slammed her like he can, because the boy can fight. Don't get it twisted. He just loves good grades like his granny. He just loves good grades, and he's doing good. So y'all be got these little girls, these little girls. Y'all better teach them to stop putting their hand on men. And if some of you women doing it, you better stop putting your hand on these men. Expecting you a man, you better not hit me. Ain't that something? Shh. Like my husband said, I ain't gonna hit you, but I'll shake the shit out of you. Excuse me. That's what he said, y'all. I ain't trying to be funny. He said, I told my sons, don't hit him, but shake the shit. So anywho, moving forward, I just thought I'd tell y'all that. But yeah, that's ridiculous. That's ridiculous. I wouldn't care if she was blue, brown, or green. Hey, Mimi, what's going on, love? That's my sissy right there. So, and happy late birthday to you. Now I can say it because you're happy late birthday to you. Oh yeah, we're gonna get the birthday song in for Mimi as well. But yeah, so don't please teach your young ladies to keep their hands to themselves. Now, if somebody's bothering you, by all means, defend to the end. You understand? But just to be smacking somebody because you think it's funny, and I'm like I said, he's raised correctly, so he's not gonna put his hands on you. But we can't speak for the rest of the family. You know what I'm saying? Okay, so all right, y'all. I want to get this in. This is Supercharged Sunday, and um, a couple of days ago, one of my sister-in-laws passed away. Okay, it is my husband's brother's wife. She passed away, and they're having her funeral tomorrow. Along with that, I thought about something this morning that I wanted to speak on and just try to encourage somebody. Okay, so let me tell y'all something. I watch a lot of things on YouTube. I don't comment a lot, but I see a lot, and people flip flop on YouTube so much. Okay, and I'm going somewhere with this. Bear with me. People flip flop on YouTube so much. I heard a content creator say that because she connected with somebody for her own personal business, that somebody didn't like. This person that she connected with was another content creator, okay, that's questionable with a whole lot of people. So some of her people decided, well, we can't rock with you no more. And for that, I feel like that's sad. I'm going to be honest with you, because a person is not going to always do what you feel like they need to do. Okay. And a lot of that goes on that people try to do is manipulation. How are you going to try to manipulate somebody to do what you want them to do? If you feel that strong about it, you actually need to create you a YouTube channel. And then you can put out the content you want. You don't have to be bothered with people. See how that works? Now, if you and then you always have a choice to turn it off when that person comes on. You understand? So I just don't understand grown people. People that's like, let's just say we start at 25 and above. I don't understand the mentality of some of these grown people on this thing. It's like they're diabolical in their thinking. And I just want to encourage y'all, if you run against stuff like this, let me tell you something. Longevity does not mean loyal. I'm going to say that again. Longevity does not mean loyalty. That means just because you know me longer than other people, or you've been knowing me a long time, that don't mean you loyal to me. Loyalty is something different. I can just meet somebody who is loyal to me more than somebody who's been knowing me longer. So a lot of times people take that, well, I've been knowing you forever. Yeah, but you ain't been loyal, boo. You've been questionable since you've been knowing me. And a lot of times we keep people around because of the longevity of something. And I'm telling you, in this season, you have to make your election sure. Watch who's around you. Cut out the dead weight, because if you plan on going somewhere in your life, you cannot afford to have people hanging on your branches that is yielding no fruit. Even Jesus, when he walked past the tree and he saw that it didn't have no fruit, he cursed it and it withered up and died. You got to be about your business. You got to be about doing something to better your life, doing something to solidify who you are. There is a lot of people I have met that's the walking dead. They are zombies. They're walking dead. They talk a good game, but they really dead on the inside. They act dead. They sleep dead. They eat dead. And what I mean by all of this, they act dead, meaning they have no get up and go about themselves at all. No matter what you do to kind of prime and speak life into them, it don't go nowhere. It's an empty pit. Then on top of that, wait a minute, y'all. Okay. Hey, Candy Cane Love, smooches to you. Thanks for coming over. Happy Sunday. They walk dead, meaning they always defeated. No matter what, they always defeated. They have nothing positive that they're doing with their lives at all. They eat dead, meaning they don't take their diet serious. Everything they eat has no nutritional value. It's just a quick fix to their dead life. There's no vegetables. There's no abundance of fruit. There's no abundance of salad. There's no abundance of water. I even can take Gatorade because at least that put the electrolytes back in your body. Or armor, what's it? That armor drink. At least that's good. You know what I'm saying? But they don't. They stuck. They're the living dead. And if you give them so much of your time, they're going to kill you. You're going to get to a point and you're going to look back up. See, this is what I don't like. These shoulda, coulda, woulda people. You got all this time to do X, Y, and Z. Okay. Especially if you don't work, there should be nothing stopping you from learning a new language, even if it's a word a day and you repeat it. It shouldn't nothing stop you from doing that. Shouldn't nothing stop you from learning how to cook. Shouldn't nothing stop you from learning how to budget. Shouldn't nothing stop. I mean, there are books. Go to the library, check you out a book. Brush up on your writing skills. See, it's things that you could do to improve your life. And a lot of people just don't. They just don't. Because let me tell you something. What would you do if you have a blackout? There's no TV. There's no internet. Then what? Some of y'all just go right to sleep and you'll sleep all that time away. You'll get up to pee. You'll get up to eat. Excuse me. You'll go right back to sleep. You won't put nothing in your mind, nothing of substance in your body. Just the walking dead. Okay. What I'm saying to you guys is cut your loss. I don't care how long you've known somebody. If they're not adding value to your life, they're dead weight. They really don't understand the difference between support and just being weird. Right. That's another one of my points. It's like, you may not understand everything I do, but if you rock with me for whatever reason, then just rock with me. Tell me how you feel and let me make my decision. Point blank, period. Come on, comment. Okay. So, so, we're going to, well, I'm going to save that for last. So anyway, a lot of things we cannot, sometimes we be wondering why situations is taking so long, or how is it that, I ended up here, or things of that nature. And there's a quick answer for that. And hold on, let me pull it up. There we go. You can tell I pull this up a lot. Dang, it popped straight up. It's great. Pops great, y'all. Let me see. No, I don't want that one. Come on, work. Oh, I hate these computers. Okay. Okay, so here's the answer. If you remember nothing else, remember this. If I can get this off of here. Okay. Jeremiah 29 and 11. It says, "For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord. Thoughts of peace and not of evil, to give you a future and a hope." So therefore, I'm going to say that again. For I know the thoughts that I think towards you, says the Lord. So it's not me you should be worried about. It's not Boo Boo. It's not Shakika. None of them that you thought was for you. None of them that you thought was, well, I thought you had my back. None of them. Because God says that he knows the thoughts that he thinks towards you. Thoughts of peace and not of evil. And that's what I keep telling people, okay? To give you a future and a hope. And some translations say an expected end, okay? And that's Jeremiah 29 and 11. And that's what I be trying to tell people. First and foremost, you can't, you always have people that family, you have family, you have so-called friends, then you have your real friends, then you have your buddies, and everybody, oh, I love you. You don't love nobody if you're a liar. And I'm not moved by those words. I know I have to feel those words. If I don't feel them, they're not true. Because, see, what's from the heart touches the heart. Did I say that? Yes, I did. Let's say that once more time. What's from the heart touches the heart. And a lot of times people say that because they have nothing else to say, and they actually have something they're trying to gain. See, two can't walk except they agree. If I'm going to take the world by storm, if I'm going to be all I can be, if I'm going to improve my life, if I'm going to create a new, and you standing and you stuck and you okay in the mud and you okay not progressing and you okay not moving and you okay doing nothing and you okay, we can't agree. Because eventually you'll pull me back and I'll be stuck like you. Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Okay, me. All right. You be careful, girl. So I'm saying a lot of times, y'all, when you try to speak to someone and you try to speak to them and they shall be, they jacked up, but you see something in them and you keep trying to speak and you keep trying to be that light and you keep trying to love on them and you keep trying to encourage them and you keep trying to push them to do better. And before long, that becomes what you do every day, all day, and you don't do what you need to do for you. You become empty. And when you're empty, them empty people you trying to fill can't fill you back up. So now you're looking and trying to find something that'll fill you back up so you can get back on your grind, get back on your purpose, get back focused the way you need to, because you done gave all that you got, this everything that's good, you done gave it to the dogs. You done gave it to the people who don't mean no good to you. You done gave it to the people that don't want to go nowhere. You done gave it to the people that can't see outside of their nose. They're stuck. I'm going to tell you something. It's one thing to be around people and be kind of, you're a single person, you kind of, quiet. And that's because you're taking in everything, okay? It's one thing to do that. It's a whole nother other thing to be weird. It's a whole nother thing to be weird. And some of y'all are y'all tiptoeing on weird. It ain't got nothing to do with you being deep. You weird. You don't know how to talk to people. You're awkward. You don't know how to mingle. It's just it's crazy. It's really, really crazy. And the more people try to encourage you and love on you and push you to do good, the more you retract and stay where you are. Because you know why? You really don't want to do nothing different. And I'm talking to somebody. Look, y'all, and I know y'all know these type of people. They really don't want to do nothing. They really don't want to do nothing. They just want all your attention because they love attention. See, and a lot of times people who's like it never had attention. So when they get a little bit, they want it all. They'll suck that life out of you because they want you to always give them that attention. They ain't willing to do the work it takes to be whatever. To improve their health, their life, their financial situation. Nothing. They just want you to keep on because they like that attention. Now, your decision is this is what you got to decide. Am I going to keep on throwing my good to bad? Or am I going to cut my losses, say I tried, and move on? I don't care about longevity. I told y'all, longevity don't mean loyal. Let me tell you something. You can have two restaurants. Let's say KFC and Chick-fil-A. You have two restaurants. And they both supposed to specialize in what? Chicken, cluck cluck. There is a subtle difference between Chick-fil-A, KFC. KFC has longevity. It's been around longer. It's more known anywhere. When you see that bucket out of that red and white building, most of the time you'll say that's the KFC. When you see a line wrapped around a building with people outside, you think that's Chick-fil-A. But let me tell you one of the other differences that you don't know about these two. See, they both can specialize in something, but only one of them that is prepared, okay, will always be above the other. And that's something that Chick-fil-A does. It don't mean that their product is better than KFC, but they are prepared. They both specialize in the same thing. Hear what I'm saying? One's been out longer, but one is more loyal to what they sell. They prepared. They people be nice. They always have what they say. Come on now. Now here it is, the one that's been a lot longer, that has longevity. You don't know what you're going to get when you go in there. You don't know if you're going to get chicken. You don't know if you're going to get the right chicken. You don't know. You see what I'm saying? Because they're not loyal to their customers. There's a difference. So just because you know somebody longer than other people don't mean you're loyal. Think about that. Examine your relationships that you have. Friendships, sisterships, cousinships, workmanships, all the ships. Okay? Because some of y'all going to be on the Titanic. It's going to go down. Evaluate. Just because you've known somebody long, don't mean they're loyal. Be true to yourself. There's another scripture in the Bible that says, the arms of flesh will fail you. Stop counting on people. Stop counting on people, especially, and they already showed you they ain't there for the little bit. How are they going to be there for the big stuff? They have limits to how much they're going to be there. You know, now you can't expect nobody to give up their life. That's unrealistic. But don't tell somebody that you're going to be there, but it's with limits. When they need you, you ain't nowhere to be found. Or it's not the right timing for, it's not right because I'm ready to watch this soap opera. My soap opera's on. You got to call me back after my soap opera. But what if my situation can't wait till for a whole hour? Maybe I need you now. And a lot of times people don't want to get uncomfortable. I don't want to get out of who I am or what I'm doing to help you. Point blank, period. That's basically it. I don't want to be uncomfortable helping you. I'm this. If I need you, I don't call anybody just to be calling anybody just to say, you said call me if I need you. Okay. So if I call you, I need you. See how that works? Because other than that, I weather my storm by myself. And when I come out of it, I'll tell you about it. Or if you don't do like I want you to, come on now, NC girl. I just get tired of stupidity. I get tired of stupidity. And, there was questions. Because even though my one sister-in-law that just passed, she's been in the family after me. Like she got married to my brother-in-law after me. All we got is longevity. We didn't have no loyalty to each other. Yeah, that was my sister-in-law, married to my brother-in-law. Okay. God rest her, God bless her. She didn't come to my husband's memorial. I don't know why she didn't come. She didn't come to my husband's memorial, which is her husband's brother. I mean, do y'all see what I'm saying? And then after my husband's memorial, they had a big old shebang over, honey, little shindig. I mean, they partied hardy, honey. We didn't know nothing about it. Had no clue. Somebody shared it. One of the little cousins of my daughter and my kids, rather, shared it with her and panned the video so she could see that the backyard and all that was filled. They had food, they had grill, they put the speakers out there. They almost had a block party. All this was for my husband. Okay, I understand that, but y'all missing a couple people, weren't you? You're missing like his wife of almost 30 years. You're missing his children. You're missing his grandkids. But y'all go ahead and party. Y'all go ahead and y'all have fun. Y'all go on. Yes, girl. Yes. NC girl blew my mind. Blew my mind. I mean, they had a shindig. Do you hear me? In honor of my husband. And didn't tell us nothing. My whole church and my granddaddy's church that I'm still a member of because it's my family's church. You never leave your family. Anywho, if they didn't set food out, honey, down there, when I tell you it was so much food, Lord have mercy, I wanted people to come off the street and eat food. That's how much food it was, for his memorial and stuff. And some of the family came down there and ate with us and all that, on my husband's side and things like that. But everybody kept it hush. See, they knew. Everybody kept it hush that once they left the church to go down there to a house that my name is on. Catch that. I bet they forgot that. To a house that my name is on because my husband told me put it in my name. It's a family house, and my name is just as big as they as one of the owners of that house. But y'all gonna have, I don't forget. See, I don't forget nothing. I may not talk about it, but I don't forget it. I'm like an elephant. I hold everything, and I am the keeper of secrets. Speaking of that, since I'm on one right now, this goes with what I'm saying. Let me warn some of y'all women about me. Lord, I was hoping I didn't have to do this, but okay, I might as well go on. First of all, the title of my name says doctor. That's what I am. I went to school. I got that paper, all of that, okay? It wasn't nobody giving me nothing. I earned that. Okay, let's move on. Libra. That's me. Okay, that's me all day. Me. Butterfly. That's who I am too. So this name means something. So let me break it down for y'all. Some of y'all women are so thirsty for these men on this social media apparatus. Y'all make enemies where you don't have to. Let me tell you something. My husband, God rest his soul, was the cream of the crop. Hear me and hear me good. The reason why I am going through it right now is because I'm too young to get his Social Security. Oh, wait a minute. Honey, I need to be fat babe right now. I need to have some bombs so I can drop some bombs. Okay. I'm too young to get his Social Security. Social Security now, you have to be if you're the widow of the person, you have to be 60. I'm only 51, and I didn't turn 51 until after my husband passed away. So I don't get his Social Security for another 9 years. Okay? As if I live to see it, if it's still around, 9 years. Do you hear that? Okay, now you heard it from the horse's mouth. Next thing, they gave me a lump sum of my husband's Social Security. They gave me the big old grand total of $250. No, you heard me right. $250. And this man has been working since he was 15. Okay? And he always said, if something ever happened to me, you're going to be well taken care of. That's what he thought. We didn't know that the laws had changed. Okay? Now, I said all that to say, even if I wanted to date right now, first of all, I can because I'm a widow. Okay? My husband is dead. I did it right by God. Screw y'all. See, he's dead. So, yeah, I'm free to move on and date and marry whoever the hell I want to. Getting to that. Second of all, I don't owe you nothing. I don't owe you no explanation on why I'm cool with whoever. Ain't none of your business. None. See how that works? Third, first of all, I call this particular person King. I've been calling him King before my husband died. It ain't that I just started calling him King. 5, I did say if I wasn't married, that he would be the one I would date. I actually said one of the ones I sure did. And he came on here and said he feel the same way, but he's married. See how that works? I was married. He's married. We are friends. This is my last time I'm going to say this about me and Anthony McNeil. Okay? Last time. He is my music producer. He is my friend. And he is my brother from another mother. See how that works? I ain't messing up nobody's home. We ain't even talking like that. We ain't even thinking like that. We thinking music. So the woman that has an issue with me because she wants him and she think I want him, she stops speaking to me, tries to treat me real nasty and cold. This ain't what you want, baby. This ain't what you want. First of all, I don't fight over men, but I will fight you for GP purposes. So I'm telling you now, back the hell up off me. I don't beef. I don't do none of that stuff. I stay in my lane. I don't mess with nobody. I try to encourage everybody, but you're gonna back up off me. And that's how we gonna do it. Because I don't care how many weapons you got. I don't care how many guns you got. I don't care nothing about none of that. You got to get to them first. Trust me. You got to get to them first. If you want the man, go for him. You got my blessing. Because again, he's my friend. And I'm not going to stop being friends with him because you got a problem with it. At all. I don't let people pick who I'm cool with. At all. Mimi's my friend. I talk to Mimi on the phone. I haven't lately because I've been depressed a little bit. So, but Mimi's there. Shoot, I talked to 300. You mad about that too? That's what I'm saying, NC girl. It just don't make sense. It's stupid. I don't do them high school games. I'm not in middle school. I'm not in high school. I'm a 51-year-old business boss woman. I don't mess with that. But let me tell you something. Please don't get me back in my old nature. I've did a lot to control my temper. I have really did a lot to control my temper. I've did a lot to change my life, y'all. I promise you. God gets all the glory, but don't push me either. And I'm so serious because this nice side of me, I am a Libra. I'll flip. Don't do that. Don't just leave me alone. I ain't said nothing to you. I speak to everybody. My grandma used to tell me it don't hurt to speak to people. I speak to everybody, even when people don't speak to me. Hey T baby, smooches. So yeah, don't do it. Don't do it. That's my last time addressing a grown woman that's older than me. Honey, get you some business. Get you a life. Ain't you married? Let's come on, let's just go there. Ain't you married? Why you worried about who another merman's talking to? I don't get that. Again, that's that manipulation stuff. You want to manipulate everybody else because you don't have control over your own life. Oh, we can talk about that. Remember, what I tell you the first part of my name is, I went to school for that, so I can diagnose you, baby. You ready? So, and y'all, I'm sorry that those two hells came out, but I meant what I said. I meant what I said. Just pray for me. I'm serious. But I ain't that. I don't cackle. I don't do that stupid stuff. I didn't do it in high school. I didn't do it in middle school. Come think about it. What I said, I said. But don't come to me. Don't send no words through people trying to figure out if me and him dating for real. And is it ain't first of all, let me go back to that. Grown. I think my birth certificate says grown now. My license definitely do. Okay, baby. Yeah, do that, T. So yeah, I mean, I'm just like, huh? Make it make sense. I'm sitting over here trying to heal from the loss of my husband, and you want to know, am I with somebody else? Really? And if I was, let me just go there. And if I was, then what? I'll wait because I know you listening. Then what? That's all I'm saying. If I was, then what? I mean, what's the end game on this thing? Because I'm not one that goes back and forth with people. My temper is not made like that. My mind ain't even there. So this is gonna be the last time. So from here on out, whatever the message you send through people or however you act, I'm gonna chop it up that you don't know no better, and I'm gonna treat you like I do one of my grandkids. I poor thing, she'll know no better. Bless her heart. Bless her heart, now her parts. Yes, April. Put like if she's one of the ones. It's been two. Yeah, we'll be praying for you, T. I know praying and I done cussed is two different. I'm sorry. It came out, but I meant what I said. Saying no used to be sitting over lying. Like I didn't mean it. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. And before I take it back, I add more to it. Because I'm sick of these people that's supposed to be grown that act these little high school and kid games. My grandkids don't even do that. I'm sitting over here with whole grandkids, different ages, and they don't even do that. Her, come on, Mimi. I know you're right. I just felt like I had to address this before the day is over with. Because when something's on me, I can't let that stay on me. I got to get it out so I can go on and be free. And even after this, I ain't got no problem with this person, none. And when I see them in chats, I'm say, hey, because I don't care about you like that. You care about me, so I can speak and say, hey, girl, how you doing? Mm, and really mean it and move on. But what you won't do is stop me in his friendship. That's what you won't do. The only time me and him will fall out is if me and him want to. Not because you have an issue with it or anyone has an issue with it. The only time me and him gonna fall out is if we decide it's best we fall out. That's it. That's the only time I stop dealing with people. When they show me their true color, I'll let them know, baby, I see your fangs. You're slithering just a little bit too much for me. Right, T. I don't know about the Z export, but I do know this person wants him. Yeah, you're right, Instagram. That's why I said after this, I had my little moment, I had my little meltdown. I said what I said. And like I said, before I take it back, I add more to it. I really will. I'm not gonna do all that arguing and bickering. And you said what? And I go on my platform and tell you blah 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 blah. And then you say something now, blah blah. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. That's waste of energy, waste of words. Let's just fight and get it over with. And if we ain't gonna fight, what we doing? See how that works? If we ain't gonna fight, then let's move on. Cause that's my end game. And I know y'all can say, girl, you too old for that. I'd rather fight you than cut you. Pick your choice. Pick a struggle. We can fight, I can cut you. One to two. And if none of those is gonna pop off, then let's just dwell. Let's just agree to disagree and move on. Cause I don't have a dog in the fight. None. None whatsoever. So that being said, you guys. That being said, oh, I feel much better. Oh, that has been in me. Oh, my stomach. I need to eat. That has been in me, and I have been just holding on to that and holding on to that and holding on to that and holding on. I'm like, I'm going to explode if I don't go ahead and just say what I got to say and be done with it. And that's it. That's it. That's all. I already look. Thank you, T. We'll be praying for you, babe. Instagram, you right. You are so right, honey. And I try not to. I try not to. I ain't gonna. But I let me say it like this. She'll have to shoot me. She'll have to because I won't stop. Point blank. So I'd rather not even go there. I'd rather not go there. I'd rather just she leave me alone. I'll leave her alone. Because I don't think about it. But it's becoming ridiculous. Because everybody like to say, I'm grown, but you in my business though. See what I'm saying? You in my business. I ain't in yours, you in mine. Yeah. I don't think about you. Not at all. But I felt like I had to address this today. Because I'm not no punk. I promise you I'm not. just please. Please. Move on. Move on, old lady. Just move on. Move on. Move on. Because I swear I respect people. I really do. I respect people. But it's a level to this. It's a level. And it's a limit. It's a limit and it's a level. So please just quit for real. Anyway, shout out to Mama Tita. I ain't shouted her out in a minute. That's my boo. I love me some Mama Tita, y'all. I swear I do. I really, really do. I love her honesty and I love how she is. I promise you. I could have hung. I can hang now with Mama Tita here. If I lived in her city, shoot, I'd be calling her every day. What you doing? Let's go somewhere. I'm coming over. That's my girl. That's my girl. Let me see. No, I'm just saying. I'm just saying April because yeah, supposedly she's packing. So I just said what I said. And when they made one, they didn't stop making them. But I don't need all that because I'm bad all by myself. I don't need all that. Right. What you said, NC girl. What you said. Dust all day, Mimi. But sis, when you get the thing up on you and it becomes annoying. Like you try to scratch it, you try to rub it, and it just keeps being annoying. It's like a little fly that keep flying around your head. You're like, would you stop? You just end up smacking yourself, which makes you pissed. You just, you know what I'm saying? That's what that began to do. I've been sitting on this for like, I want to say 5 months, but I'm at a point, like I said, I'm changing. My counseling is great. I just don't want to have stuff on me now that I don't need. And it's like, let me get rid of all of this. And this was the last straw where, you know, some stuff that happened last week was the last straw. And I just felt like today was the day to address it. That's it. That's it. And I'm not going to address it no more. I'm over it. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't, you know, people crazy. Right. April, I know. I know. That's why I started laughing like, no, let me just see, y'all, my husband was my balancer. He knew how to bring me off the ledge. And so it's harder for me now because now I have to bring myself off the ledge. You know what I'm saying? Like, so a whole lot of things that I would normally like address in my previous life, I learned through him how to just let it go. And so now I'm back trying to find my space again, trying to stay in this calm space to where I'm like, okay, okay. But like I said, this right here, it just did something. I don't know. It bothered me in a whole nother way today. It just really got up under my shana. And I was like, no, I'm going to have to say something about this because this is bothering me. And it's bothering me too much. And it shouldn't. So it means I need to say something, you know. So I just don't like nobody trying to manipulate me or dictate to me who I can and cannot talk to. I think I pay my own bills. I think I'm grown. You know what I'm saying? So, and I've been on my own since I was 16 years old. No lie. So, yeah, it's a little bit too late to be trying to dictate to me. My own mama don't dictate to me. And that's my mama. So like I said, I respect marriage of all kinds. Um, I'm a widow. He's not. Like I said, we ain't even thinking about that. We thinking about making this music, so it's just crazy that people would try. I don't know. Like I don't have no control over me. He got control over him. He a grown butt man. I'm a grown one. I got control over me. And that's what I think is what makes me feel worse, y'all, is that people feel like I'm some little airhead thing that, I have never had a man problem. And I'm not trying to toot my own horn. I may not be your favorite, but I'm somebody's. I've never had a man problem, ever, ever. And I'm too old to start having one now. If anything, they coming out like flies on doo-doo, honey. And I'm like, uh-uh. So, no, no. Now, I ain't gonna tell y'all I ain't gonna never date, like seriously, like be in a relationship, but that's just not where my mind is right now. It's not. So evidently, and see, girl, evidently, hey, Priscilla, I know I don't never do it for real, and it's like when it come, it comes. So I'm like, okay, oh, and I feel bad in a way, but I meant what I said too, and I ain't gonna take it back. Um, so yeah, y'all, it's already 102. I'm pray for me. That's all I'm gonna say. I ain't gonna say I didn't mean to. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. I'm standing in mine. Yes, I did. I meant everything I said. Everything. So hopefully one day this week, I get the video working where I can show y'all my grandson performing with U of L. That's the University of Louisville Cardinals. Yay! And y'all can hear his solo as well. So and I'm mad at my future baby husband Lamar because he, leave that check while he was here, but that's okay. We'll work it out. See. Okay. Mimi, I know you're right. I know you're right. It's girl. It's crazy. It's crazy. Um, hmm. Like I said, I just like to laugh, have fun, and be around people who know what they worked. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me. I don't, I ain't in no competition with nobody. I can prefer my friends before me. I think we all beautiful in our own way. Now, you could be beautiful facial wise, but your spirit can be ugly. You know what I'm saying? And if your spirit's ugly, to me, you ugly. But I'm not your mother nor your pastor, so I'm not trying to critique you. But other than that, I can prefer anybody. Hey girl, hey you, hey, oh, it looks good today. I love your hair. See, and I mean, and I be for real when I say that, but I realize a whole lot of women, they are not happy with who they are, so they can't prefer I love anyone before themselves. You see what I'm saying? And that's so sad because we need as women to start doing that more. You never know what your sister's going through. You never know what your sister's going through. And that's why I try to tell y'all when we on here, good health to y'all, because I don't know what your health status is. You may say, oh, I'm going through lupus or something, and just speaking a positive word to you can help you fight a little bit longer, or fight a little bit harder. It's not about me. Yes, this is my platform, but like I said, I came on here to inspire and uplift. And I hope that for the most part, I hope that I do that, you know. And that's it. To give information, inspire, and uplift. I ain't come on here for nothing else. And I know it comes with the territory in a way because sometimes when people are not happy with who they are, they have to try to come for somebody. I mean, you know. And I will say this: I seen something today that broke my heart. And most of y'all know that I am Babe Nation, okay? And I say that because I don't want anybody to say, she ain't never said she was out. I didn't know that. I would have never came in her chat. If that's the case, bye. That's all I can tell you. I love everybody and I support a whole lot of people, okay? I really do. But if you ask me like who that I'm more, in their chat and I subscribe to and I'm focused with, it would be Babe Nation. Okay. So hey, it's all hot air smooches to you. So I said that to say this. I know that the leader of Babe Nation is a strong individual. I know this. But today, y'all, I was scrolling through YouTube and I don't know why things is coming up in my recommendation that I don't even just subscribe to at all. And I saw a title with this person's name in it. And I was like, why are they coming for her now? And I was hearing some stuff, like it's like 2 minutes. 2 or 3. I'm not gonna say what the channel was, because I don't believe in giving no shine to negativity. But they said something very disturbing. It was very nasty. It was disturbing. And I was sitting there like, whoa, you mean to tell me people have nothing better to do than to make sure they just focus on one person all the time? And I can't make nobody the center of my life like that. Yeah, maybe it's me. Maybe it's me. I'll go on record say it's me. Maybe I'm just detached. I don't know. But it's weird. It's weird. It's like, it's one thing to be arguing with each other. You say something, I'll make a video and I'll respond. You say something, I'll make a, you know what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? But to go as low as people are going and to have a whole panel of disgusting stuff. And how can women be a part? That's what I'm not, see, and that's why I said it might be just me. How can women be a part of saying derogatory, real nasty, underground, guttermost, diabolical stuff about another woman? What's up, Derek C. Williams? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to him, man. He got some good stuff he be saying for real. And I'm like, y'all, I don't know. I don't know. But that bother me because even though this person can handle herself, do y'all know how taxing? Now I'm gonna talk to y'all from a therapist point of view. Do you know how taxing the mind is when you at war all the time? Do you understand what that's like to be at war all the time? That's like if you was to put a headset on and they show you nothing but images of war, 20 hours out of 24. What do you think eventually will start happening to you? So I'm saying this, you support who you support. People live, I'm talking about these big supporters that's what is that where they get checks and stuff? People live off your likes and when you click in. People live off of that, okay? They get paid for that. Be careful who you throw your support behind. Be careful what you sit and watch because yeah, it may be entertaining to you and you may be watching it today, but it may be you tomorrow. And then it won't be so funny, will it? See, that's what we forget. It could always be you tomorrow. Cause some of these people are not caring that you a subby and they're putting you on blast. So be careful who you support. Cause I'm telling you, some of these people done lost their mind. Do you hear me? I can't focus on nobody like it. I was married whole almost 30 years. I ain't focused on my husband like that. Good grief, I reckon. And I seen this man every day. See, most folks really have nothing to value of value to talk about. It's not, right. Come on now, Dirk. I know you're right. I know you're right. Let me see. Leave it they do because she's confident they hate it. I know why they do it. I do. But what I'm saying is we don't help it when we go and we stay in their chat. We don't help it. You know. And I'm just saying, I know you're right. And I'm just saying, y'all, we have to, it gets to a point, it's no longer uh it's never been funny, but it even gets to a point when put like this, I'm gonna speak about me because I don't want to offend. It gets to like I don't listen to it anyway. Hear me. I don't certain people I won't even click on, okay? But it gets to a point, one, it becomes monotonous. Two, it becomes ridiculous. It's like, man, miss me. I got too much going on in my life to hear stuff like that. That's just me though. Some people still look at it as, oh, it's a drag, it's funny, it ain't real life. This is just social media. Yeah, but y'all words have power and words have energy and words is life. Do y'all hear what I'm saying? And I can get into that and break it down a little bit more for you, honey. What you speak, you will have. And you have to guard your gates. I keep telling y'all that. Guard your gates. Stop letting all this negativity in your spirit, in your brain, in your heart. I know that's right, NC girl. I know that's right. That's me. I was just like and I'm glad I don't watch them because like I said, I was like, why is this on a recommendation for me? And I clicked on it. I'm like, I didn't even watch all of it. I was like, mm-mm. Because what I heard was enough. Matter of fact, what I heard was too much. How about that? And we have no balance. Come on. I know you're right, Dirk. Yeah, because you got other people from other sectors now trying to mix in. And these people supposed to have a little money, but they try and come over here and mix. It's crazy. Yep. You know what? That's what I said about when Real Mamas said it in her channel one day. She was like, we really, she said, those of us that has real good content, we speak positive, we try to help our people, we try to keep y'all aware of stuff. We don't get the support like everybody else do. She said, we don't get it, and it makes you sometimes feel disheartening. And it does, and I agree to her. I agree with her. I agree with her. Because people, like I said on my one live, people say they want to change. People say they want something different. People say they want, oh, I wish people came on here and gave some good information. I talked about something other than each other and all this and stuff. Well, you got that and you don't support it. So, I mean, do you really want that, or you just want to have something to say? And who? Move forward. So I support who I support, and I let that be the reason. And it's just crazy to me. It's crazy. But anyway, like, share, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500, y'all, before January 1. 500 subbies. I think I'm close, but I think I need like 60 more people or something. I don't even look at it. It's always 300 to tell me after how many subs I get. So I'm like, oh, okay. Unless I get the thing that says somebody sub to me, I'm like, yay, like that. Um, so I'm just saying, if it's not beefing, it's the ministry jumping on who ain't hitting on anything anyway, and right, which is sad. Too busy receiving vibe. Oh, thank you, April. Honey, if they wait on us to be controversial, too bad, too sad. I ain't going. I ain't going. I'm staying true to who I am. Even I love my chat. So I take who I got. If that's what I'm meant to have, that's what I'm meant to have. I just told y'all Jeremiah 29:11. I already know what he has for me. So hey, I ain't pressed. I ain't moved. But I hope y'all got something. And I will be back on one day this week. And I'm going to share with y'all about my grandson. And I got a couple of more things I'm going to introduce you guys to as far as seasonings is concerned. I hope you all are still stocking, and everything. And y'all, just pray for me. I need 60. Told y'all he keep up with it. Thank you, 300. I need 60 more people, he said. So tell a folk, tell a friend, tell us somebody. Okay? Okay. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the community board. Yup. That's exactly what I want. I be having a lot of things to share and I don't have nowhere to put it. So I want my community board. It would be great to get that. So yeah. So anyway, all right, y'all. If nobody told you that they love you, I do. And if nobody told you you're important and intelligent, you are. You all have a blessed rest of your Sunday. This has been Super Sunday. Smooches. Oh, and pray for T. Daniel. She's out of the country, so we're gonna pray her in, okay?